Welcome everyone. I want to welcome you to class again. This will be the I think practical 4. This practical is going to be a very simple one because we are going to be daily developing. This is going to be the first time. What we have been doing so far is talking about the requirements, talking about the installations, configurations, the installations, then talking about the environment of Visual Basic 2008. So today we are going to be building an executable files today. We are going to be doing a project today that will display Hello User. Is titled Hello User Project. So the Hello User Project will be having something like this. I'm sure you see this one. This is Hello User Project. After you will design something like this, then it will give us something like this. So then this is the steps we are going to follow in doing this thing. So the aim is to design interface to welcome the user, to know how the objectives are to know how to design on the interface, to know how to edit the property of each tool, to know how to use some basic tools, to know how to write simple code, and then debug. And what we need is a functioning computer system with Visual Studio 2008 installed. So we are going to follow this procedure now. Of course, I've opened my Visual Studio 2008 already. So the next thing is for you to follow the procedure. So let's look at the procedure. What is the first thing here? Open the environment of Visual Studio 2008 has been opened. Click Create Project to show a dialog box. So we are going to click Create Project. This Create Project to show a dialog box. Create project to show a dialog box. So the create project has been clicked. So a dialog box is going to be shown. So let's see the next thing. The next thing said select Windows Form application. Rename it to Hello User. Then click OK. Sorry, the program is already hung. Okay, so Windows Form application, select Windows Form application and label it Hello User. Hello User, then click OK. So it's going to load and display the environment. It will actually show us the platform that we can do our design. Then it's already loading up the property, it's loading up the Solution Explorer. The general tools here too will be displayed. Then it will give us an environment to be able to actually design our form. So don't forget that Visual Studio is an object-oriented package that give a platform to design what you want to design. Then you do the code at the back end. You will see where to do the code also. Then on and on you go to execute the file. So I will quickly close some of the applications open on this system just to give it more space, and I just want to assume maybe those are the things that is making it to be a bit slower. So maybe to be increased. So this is the environment, and this is it. So don't forget we have a procedure we are following. So we are going to follow it strictly. You see, it will then show as in figure 3.2 above 3.2. Okay, this 3.2 above. It consists of an empty form, the common control toolbox, the Solution Explorer, and the property bar. This is the empty form this is the toolbar, this is Solution Explorer, this file property. So now the next thing is click form1.vb in the Solution Explorer window. Then in the property window, change the file name property from form1.vb to hellouser.vb. Don't forget, we are changing it to hellouser.vb and press enter. So this one, we are going to change this. I'm sure you can see it here. Okay, this is the file name. Going to change it to hellouser and press enter. So hellouser.vb. So let's change the file name to hellouser.vb. Can you see? File name has been changed to hellouser.vb. So what's the next thing now? Right. So right, okay, so right now, write the title text property of your form in the bar is form1. Right now the title of course is form1. Locate the text property in the property window. Change the text property value to hello from Visual Basic and press. So this form1, if you look at this form, this is what we have in here. So you select this, then go to the file, the property, then change this to hello. That's all. That's what we have to do. So okay, hello, let's see, change it to hello from Visual Basic 2008. Oh sorry, we have to change the value to, okay, let me quote it so that you understand it. I think this one will change it to hello from Visual Basic 2008. So let's just I will just copy that. That's the name.
Do you know?
So the name have been changed to hello from Visual Basic 2008. So let's see the next thing. You press the F5 key to run the project, or click start from the standard menu, so that I'll be able to see what really happened, how the project is really going on. F5, I press the F5 key, or you can just click this play button. It's still the same thing. So if you click this play button, it will actually run. You'll be able to see how your program run. So it's loading. Sorry, my system is a bit somehow slow somehow. So that is it. That is it. Hello from Visual Basic. So let's close that. So let's see the next thing. It will display something. Stop the project and let's add more function. Okay, add the label control to the form. Click label in the middle. So just come to this side and do it. Make sure you do something like this. This is a label. We have a label. We have a text. We have two buttons. You know, add the label. Okay, add the label. We are in step 8. Add the label control design. When label is selected, the property, go to the property and do add text. Add a button. So don't forget, the first thing we are going to do, that we want to do right now, is to add a label. Add a label. If I were you, I will just do everything like this, then come and be working on the property. So first thing is to go to the label and pick the label. Add the label. Add the text. Use this text. Then add the button. This is one button here. Yeah, so what should we do? So it is the property that we now edit everything. So click label in the toolbox, drag design number 9. Why the label is selected? You have to select the label. Why the label is selected, the property is also displayed. The property window, set your name labels text property to to this. Enter your name. Now set the name property to LBL name. So that means you click this label, go to the property, this is the text, you write enter your name. Then after that you go to the name, this one, so LBL name. Can you see that the description? Do it like that. If you don't change it, the major problem you may be having if you don't change this name here is that by the time you are writing the code, you might be having a problem, because the name here we are still going to refer it to it in the code. So let's go back to the say add the text box, use the property window to set its name property, okay, to txt name. Just to go to the text box, this one, just change it to txt name. And we are saying that is where the name you want to type, that is where you're going to type it. You can easily enlarge it, doesn't matter now. So then add the button control, set its name property to button OK and its text property to an OK. So this is button 1. So this we want to change this one to txt OK. Then the property name is the text name. The text name, okay, that'll be there, and okay. So the essence of this and is for shortcut. If you want to, if you see it, if you look at the OK here, is being underlined. The whole is being underlined. So that by the time you want to use shortcut key, which is Alt O, by the time you press Alt O, then it will execute the. So you have to do the same thing to this button. I think the button should be exit or cancel. Add the button control and set it. Okay, it has been done. And the second button, set the name property to button exit and the text property to an e exit. So the second one, this is exit. So this one, let me first change this to e and exit. So that means anywhere you put the and parenthesis sign, anywhere you put this and sign, the alphabet after will be the one underlined. So the alphabet after will be the underline. So I have to change it to T B T N exit. BTN exit. So let me see, is it BTN exit? Okay, BTN. Then double, then that will be in number 13 now. Step 13. Then double click the OK button. Now add the below code into the procedure. Double click the OK button. This is the OK button. Double click. When you double click, it will actually take you to the code side. So this is where it is. So it's not telling you now. So we say now add the following code to it. Just what I will do is I will just copy this. And the face multiply. Okay. So then let's go back. This one is a message. So it must have this at the top. It should be a green box like that. So message box. So that means message box dot show hello and this, then this. Welcome to Visual Basic 2008. Welcome to Visual Basic 2008. So I'm going to save this. Then the identifier expected hello user.db. So I think that's all. Let me just be sure. Okay. So the next thing is, say, go to the design tab and double click the exit, then put this one there. I will copy this. I will, okay, the design form. I will double click this exit, then paste what I copied. Okay, the essence of this is when you put this exclamation there, the exclamation is telling the program that this is just an explanation, a description of what you are writing. Just like this one, this is a description. You understand? That's why you are seeing this green. It's a description. So that's a description. So I'm going to save it. So me.close. So it will just exit it. It will just exit it. So save your project, then press F5 to run it. Enter a name with the prompt and let's see. So what are your observations? So let's first see what's going to happen. Let's actually run our design and see what is going to happen. So click start debugging or F5 to run. There were build error. Would you like to continue and run this last successful? So now, okay, it's not displaying, of course. They say there were build error. So let's go and check what is the build error all about. So identifier expected hello user dot VB. So let's see. I will change this to just hello. Okay. We change the text name. Okay. I'll change file name to just hello. So this one, project file. Okay. So let's run and see. No. Line. Project hello user. Same line 5. Sorry. I want to see where the problem is. Public controller. Okay. What is that? Oh, sorry. So just so let's run it again. So that is where the debugging is very important. So what's telling us that enter your name. So I'm going to enter my name now. Then press OK. So hello Adeni user, welcome to Bishop Basic Tutorial. So it is, I'm sure you understand, this is very, very simple enough, and you know, the error may say what, okay, let me click exit so that we understand here. So everything we did actually worked well. So from this error list, that is where you will know if your program is running well or not running well. So if you look at what really happened, you actually identify where the error was located. You understand? So to identify where the error was located, and then we're able to run the program. So I hope you understand this flow. Please practice it, because you'll be able to apply this in some of in the project assignment I give you. Of course, the next practical is coming out shortly. So thank you. And then there are some questions. Okay, before we go, let me just look at it. What are your observations during the project, and how do you think the project worked? You understand? The observation, it was actually explained here. It was, what did you observe? You observed that the during the execution of the project an error occurred, which was actually displayed in the error list, and the error list was able to identify where the error was located, and you're able to solve it. You understand? So any other thing you observe in the design, you understand? You know, when I was doing the design, can you see there is an alignment, just to make sure that there is a straight thing. Can you see? There is an align. Can you see this line? You see this line? So during the design, there is an alignment that guides the user, or that guides you in designing the program to make sure that what you are programming align. You understand? There are a lot of things that you can observe that you should be able to explain. And then you say, how do you think the project work? So if you look at the project, let me go back to the code. If you look at how does it work, I will go to the. If you look at how does it work, yeah, the first thing is when you run the program, it reads the project, display the form. You understand? Request that you enter your name. So we say display a message box, greetings to the user. Message show hello. Then this hello comes. Then this one now refer to the text. This text name.text refer to the text you are going to distribute inside that label. I mean inside the text. You know, the label is where you write enter your name. So this one is now telling you that enter your name in the text. So by the time this thing displays, it will display hello, the name you enter here, welcome to Visual Basic 2008. You understand? This is just the hello user message. Sure, you understand? So let's run it again, so that you see when you click it run. Can sure you understand? Then you put your name and you click OK. This, can you see this hello user message is the name of the dialog box. Then hello, the name you put there, welcome to Visual Basic. This hello and welcome to Visual Basic, if you look at the code, the design, they are already there. Welcome to Visual Basic 2008, they are there. This exclamation that shows after your name is already here. I'm sure you can see it there. So just click OK and click exit. So hello user message is the dialog box that will display when you run this thing, when you enter and click OK. Then this one is telling you to end the program and close the form. That is the exit. Then we were talking about the shortcut the other time. So a shortcut, if you look at this one now, if you press Alt, can you see? I press Alt, it brings out, it underlines the whole. Then if I actually want to add shortcut to this one, there is something I can do, but I don't actually need, because it will type it directly. If I type this, then Alt O, instead of pressing OK, understand? Hello, this, there, enter, then Alt X to exit it, and that is the program. So just for more explanation, so thank you and stay blessed. The next practical is coming up short.